Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel again. This is Yo from Mountains for Everybody site. In this video I have a comparison between two great backpacks series, Deuter Aircontact X and Osprey Aether Plus. The reason for this comparison is that these are series designed for heavy loads and bulky loads. These are excellent backpacks from two top brands. And one additional reason is that some of my readers asked me to make such a comparison because you needed a backpack for heavy and bulky loads. So I would start with some common features that you have in both series. First, gender-specific design. So in the case of the Deuter Aircontact, you have backpacks for men with this name. And if you see SL added to the name, this means that this is slimline or backpacks for women. In the case of Osprey, you have Aether Plus and also Aerial Plus. So the former is for men and the latter for women. Both series have adjustable torso length, and I shall say a bit more about this later. They have great organization with many pockets and 3 access points, which means top access to the collar, front access to a zippered U-shaped opening on the front, and bottom access to the bottom compartment. Both series come with rain cover included, and both have built-in multiple sizes and volumes. In the case of Osprey Aether and Aerial, you have no less than 14 backpacks. This is because each backpacks, for example, Aether 60, 70, 85 and 100 liters, actually has 2 sub-sizes, and this relates to the torso length. So 8 for men and 6 for women in the Aerial Plus series. In the case of Deuter Aircontact X, you have 6 packs, 3 for men and 3 for women. Both series come with internal reservoir sleeve, quite similar design, and they have also a very similar official carry capacity, 30 kilograms for Deuter and 32 for Osprey. I'm pretty sure that these backpacks, especially Deuter backpacks, can handle far more. Now, regarding the most important differences, I summarized everything here in this comparison table. So you have in the first column Deuter Aircontact X, and in the second Aether and Aerial Plus. And you see that I give plus or minus to one or another series. So, and here are some features and parameters that I use. And the final score is 4 out of 8 for both. So it seems neck and neck for these two series, but it's important to focus on these features and to see which of them is more important to you, and then decide really which series is better. Now, to explain why I give, for example, adjustability plus to Osprey. Well, in the case of Osprey, you have torso adjustability, then you have also adjustability for shoulder harness padding, and something similar you have also for the hip belt padding. So all 3 elements of adjustability are available here. And in the case of Deuter Aircontact X, only torso length adjustability is available. Now, in both series you have a sliding type torso length adjustability, which means that within certain range you can have any length. And it's obvious why I give plus here to Osprey. Regarding day pack, this is a bit difficult because in the case of Osprey, Aether and Aerial, you have a removable lid, which then transforms into a beautiful backpack that you see here. And the main pack actually comes with an integrated flap jacket, which is with buckles. You can completely close the backpack and it looks again like a normal backpack. Now, In the case of Deuter, you have actually a separate backpack, and you can carry it on the front, and this means attached to the harness here on the chest, or you can use it separately when you leave your big backpack in the tent or in your room. So I give advantage here to Deuter because I find this more functional and more versatile option. But again, both are incredibly well done. Expandable collar, of course you have this only in Deuter backpacks, and you will see this as plus 15 in the name of each of these backpacks. This means that the collar can be expanded when you need more volume, and this is something that I really like. You can use this when you start your tour and you have more food and water in your backpack, and then in time when this reduces, you can then simply reduce the size of the backpack. Or like in the case of the person who asked me to make this text and video, he collects minerals on his tours, so in time the amount of stuff in the backpack grows and he needs actually more volume. Regarding pockets, I give advantage to Deuter, but actually both series have 9 pockets, and they are excellent. In the case of Deuter, you have +1, which is on the bottom where you put the rain cover. But I give advantage to Deuter because of several reasons. It has side zippered bellows pockets, which I like, and there is something special about the hip belt pockets. They are removable, and one of them is even expandable, as you see here in the picture. And both of them are enormous, so I don't remember any backpack that would have so big hip belt pockets. So this is why I give advantage here to Deuter. Now regarding the materials, I give again advantage to Deuter because this is really strong fabric that they use, and you feel it when you have a backpack in hands. If you go to any outdoor shop and see the backpack, you will know why I give the advantage here to Deuter. And it has also a steel frame, and I can tell you this is incredibly strong. This is from another text where I describe these backpacks, and this is what you have. These are thick and incredibly strong steel stays that you have here. The same frame I have in my very old Deuter Futura, which I bought 20 years ago, and it's still intact. So this is why I give advantage to Deuter. Regarding the weight, both backpacks are actually very heavy, but Deuter is heavier. For example, Aircontact X 70 plus 15 is 3.18 kilograms. And if you compare this with Osprey Aether plus 85, it is 2.8. So again, both are heavy, but indeed Deuter Aircontact X is heavier. I would say with all the good reasons. The fabric is stronger, the frame is much stronger, and that's why you have such a weight. Regarding attachment options, both backpacks come with many features, with many straps and attachment options, practically everything that you need. But I give advantage to Osprey because it has 2 extra details, and one of them is a stove-on-the-go attachment for the trekking poles. This is something that I like, but if you don't use trekking pole, then this is not important for you. And the other one is that it has those straps on the front. You can see them here in the picture, those straps here, where you can attach extra stuff when you need it. And is there anything else here? Let me see. Yeah, variety of options. As I said, in the case of Osprey Aether and Ariel Plus, you have 14 packs compared to 6 in the case of Deuter. So this is it. I would show you the comparison table again to realize which features I use. So again, 4 out of 8 for each of them, but not all of these features are of the same importance for everybody, so it's best to check each of them and then decide. So this is it. I would stop here. Please subscribe to my channel and also follow the link below the video so you can come here and read this text in my site in detail. Thank you for watching.